everybody who's here today, who's given their time. I've talked to folks from the low country, from the upstate, from the Midlands. Good cross-section of our entire public is here today to support our roads. I'd like to give a special thank you to our House of Representatives who identified this as a problem last year and established this ad hoc committee to study the problem, prepared a plan, and got that plan over to the Senate. I'd also like to thank the media for helping us keep a spotlight on the needs of our bridges and roads here in South Carolina. My name is Dickey. I'm with Davis and Floyd, and I represent the South Carolina Alliance to Fix Our Roads. We are a nonpartisan, nonprofit group who believes in creating a safe and efficient highway system for the better quality of life here in South Carolina and for the better growth for South Carolina. This is not a new problem. This is an old problem. I've got a report here from 2003 to Governor-elect Mark Sanford asking him to fix our roads. The last time our user fee was increased was 1987. Again, this is not a new problem. But the time is now to fix this problem. Each year, 35,000 new motorists come to South Carolina to drive on our roads. They're driving on pavement conditions that are deplorable. They drive on the second deadliest secondary routes in our country. Pavement conditions are going down. Over the past 5 years, we've seen pavement conditions in poor condition that were 30 and 40% poor in 2008 to 50% poor in 2013. Our bridges, 1 in 5, is either functionally obsolete or structurally deficient. And only 1 in 3 bridges that you cross in our state is in good condition. Bridges, roads, they are our biggest asset here in South Carolina. But yet they cost the average motorist $1,200 a year in lost time, safety, lost fuel, and operating costs. Every pothole, every front-end alignment costs the average motorist almost $1,200 a year. Of those crashes, 1 in 3 is because of poor road conditions. How do we fund our roads here in South Carolina? It's primarily funded by the user fee. It is the fairest of taxes. You use the roads, you pay for the roads. 30% of those funds come from out-of-state tourists coming to South Carolina to help fund our road and fund our economy. South Carolina lacks its neighbors in the user fee. We're almost 17 cents a gallon, compared to Georgia at 29 cents a gallon, and North Carolina at 38 cents a gallon. And that figure for Georgia, that was last year. They just raised their 6 cents 2 weeks ago. The public is ready for this to happen now. The latest Winford poll from March 2015 says that 55% of the public favor an increase in the motor fuel user fee. The consequences of inaction are unacceptable. We cannot kick the can down the road any longer. Now is the time to fix our roads. Please, let your legislators, let your elected officials know that you do not want them to leave this year without fixing our road problem and passing the plan. Don't let them go home with that. Right now, if you have any questions, we are a coalition.